Falcon,
Hmm.
I've come to destroy you.
Really? And how do you think this is gonna play out?
The Piglin King demands it. Flesh and
Mmm.
blood.
Mm-hmm. So let me get this straight. They sent a you.
Mm.
Don't get me wrong, I admire your courage. Your loyalty. No one was bounds, but you ain't getting out of here. I think you know this.
I, I have to kill you.
Mm.
There's no other choice.
Mm-hmm.
Sure you
Well,
don't want to surrender?
that would make it a lot easier for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you know you can't kill me.
Maybe I can't, but they will.
Mm. Ow. Well, I'm thirsty off that. See if I can get a drink at the bar. There, it's in the PM somewhere. Get some myself then. Nope. 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 Wow.
Falcon,
Uh,
come to discuss your terms. Come out peacefully. As we will do the same.
Formal, aren't we?
Of course. Someone such as yourself, of course. We discuss your terms, conditions.
Alright. I have a
What's
meeting
wrong?
room by back.
Seem a little frustrated.
Just thought I was done talking to the likes of you.
A little more my stand. So, come down to this, I guess. The humans and the ones that... Who are you exactly? Like, the... I know you guys are powerful and all, I just don't really know what you're called, because you're not a human.
I am what is called an Atropagus.
Of course. Sounds great. Now let's try to save you guys, you know? Let's try to... Oh my god.
Yeah.
Look, I'm trying here. I really am. You don't understand what's to come after this.
Here's what you gotta understand. I don't control everyone's actions. Now, who do you think took New York?
Atropagus?
Hmm. And by my understanding of your lack of understanding, that you think that we are Just one big country, one big clan.
Yeah, that's what I've been notified as. It's classified as one country.
And I guess I have to tell you are completely incorrect. There
Oh,
are separate rulers. I am one of many. On my
that
planet, I led.
compliments.
On my planet, we were one country. At a point. Near the end,
Oh,
things took a turn. That is not a story I'm willing to share.
it's all yours.
However, the person that took the clan goes by the name of Samuel Storm, leader of the Lightning Kingdom, or whatever the hell he wants to call it. He took it for a couple of reasons, which I will not share, as it is not my business.
Sure, you can't just tell.
Listen,
Depends on a lot.
trust matters. Here ends with you. If I start problems with the humans, I have to deal with a lot more of you, and that is the least I want to do.
Hmm.
However, starting a war with my own people I will not do again.
You refuse both options, yet you have to pick one.
I don't have to pick any. I gave you intel. I already told you enough.
Hmm. Not everything, though, but it's enough, as you said. The EDU won't really like all this.
Hmm.
Perhaps
Here's the
it
thing.
will have to be war.
Lightning's very industrial. Trying to follow suit with your kind. That's why you took New York, as it is one of the most pinnacle points of industrialization. That's why he took it. For land, showcase of power. Frankly, I disagree with the killing of humans that he had to go through. I believe there was many other ways. Now, I've spoken to your natives, and they don't like you as a race at all.
Natives have nothing to do with this conversation at the moment.
Well, if it's the point of land, then I think they are of concern. But if you don't want
These
to
aren't
talk,
my calls.
yeah, I'm aware. Whatever. It's my point is, what makes us taking land any different from what you did?
You know, as much as you're right, you are fully right.
I
The
understand.
humans, the
It's
humans are
not.
different.
They're very one-sided, looking after themselves,
Yes.
which is, frankly, a very good thing. Just not when it comes to other situations that it causes to the earth.
Yeah. But
Now we can keep talking here, or we can try and find a middle ground. So what else do you need?
you need them to back out of New York, that's the whole point.
See, that's not my call.
So, if we fight Lightning, will you join them?
Under terms that I have signed with them, I would have to. And they would be the same, were that fighting would happen purely in air.
We don't want to bring the word to your doorstep. This is your land. Keep it. We don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all
And
yours.
technically, if you think about it, Lightning won it fair and square. They fought for the land. They got it. If you're all for liberation, What makes that any different?
Aren't the natives just humans as well? Humans of humans, why does it matter?
Hmm.
That's between humans, not us.
You're not human? Because the way you're saying it makes it sound like you're not.
None of your concern.
I think it's my concern.
I'm trying to get you out of this. Don't do this.
And I
Don't ask
think...
questions.
Yet you're okay to ask me.
You can ask questions, but not about my personal life, as I won't ask about yours. I'm trying to negotiate. But yes, you can ask certain questions that will be answered.
Who do you work for?
You do you.
Stands for?
Do I have to say it?
It's a question, is it not?
Element Disposal Unit. Specifically designed to hurt you guys. I get it. Sounds bad.
Hmm.
It's
And
because of New York.
you'll do this how?
Time. Weapons programming.
See, time is something that I can just take away from you.
Get away from me, but not everybody else.
Oh, no. I can, and will, if necessary, do it to every one of your people. That is not a threat. That is a promise. If you go as far as to even hurt one of my people, there will be hell to pay.
As you hurt millions of ours.
Not mine.
You don't seem like in a negotiating stance right now.
I've had a very, very interesting morning.
Could that be?
The typical plan to murder me on a constant basis. And now I figure out that the only other intelligent life on this earth is trying to murder me and my people.
We're not trying to, sir. We're trying to prevent that. They're only made as a precaution.
Then let's keep working this out then. Something that is in my jurisdiction. Because giving back New York I cannot afford.
Not asking you to fight for him, simply asking you to leave it alone. And let lightning take its course.
I have. The whole time I have. I've let them continue whatever the hell he wanted to do. He's doing this for a purpose. Purpose that he does not want anyone else to know. Which is why I
Think he'll
can't say
exploit
it.
it?
Not exploit it. Here's... Screw it. One of his family is very ill. The industrialization that was in New York is the type of stuff he needs. He's asked me for resources to continue working. One of the very close relatives have fallen ill. He needs the land to keep working on it. To help her. Believe even you understand the connection of family.
No, I cut my ties. I used to have somebody, but that's not important.
Then you'll understand. Whether you cut the ties or not, it's still there. The feeling always still is there.
Yeah.
I'd know.
Even if it's your creature's faults, Fine. Nothing personal, but you did
I'm
kill
guessing
someone dear to me. Yeah.
I
Why do you
didn't.
think I care?
Since when?
Well, your race did.
Mm-hmm. I'm aware you pin the whole blame on the entire race, even though it is just a few individuals.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll be more specific then. That's what you want.
A lot of this stuff ties into personal manners.
I'm looking at this from a more better standpoint than personal.
There's no
So,
better standpoint that isn't personal.
I don't care to discuss. I care to discuss if we should be enemies or not. I get it. You can fly me to space and back, alright? Like, maybe. I don't know.
Hmm.
That's not the point. It's just because we're weaker doesn't mean we don't have things too.
And just because there's more of you doesn't mean you can't overwhelm us.
Good. Then we're equal.
No.
Why? Because one of you's better than 100 of us?
Millions.
One? No. 1,000? Maybe.
No. I don't think you
So
realize how weak you are to us.
I don't think you understand what we have.
Neither do you. The advancements we hold nearly topple you. Whether we stay in this medieval era, as you call it,
Which
will
is fine.
still
We will have
will
our
still
personal
remain so
preferences.
much more advanced than you ever imagine. You can come up with weapons able to destroy cities, entire clans, and that won't matter.
You'd be standing in the ashes of your mistakes,
I'll be
Falcon.
standing in the ash of your people. I don't care if I have to turn the seas red, or the entire ocean.
You don't care if your kid dies, your family dies, your whole kingdom. You wanna risk that?
Do you? Do you want to risk even 1,000,000 people?
No, that's why I'm talking about it.
And this is
That's
why,
why I'm here.
and that is why I am saying you don't get to say what is better or not. You came here, you're in my house, you're in my fucking clan. So you stay on term, or this will not happen. Got it?
Good luck, Falcon. Good luck. I'll be seeing you again. If you want to negotiate maybe one more time.
That's fine with me.
Because we want to talk about this in a longer standpoint. At least not just rushing things too quickly. For personal reasons. It's not intelligent.
If you want to get rid of New York, not get rid of it, if you want to get it back, Lightning is who you need to talk to, not me.
Okay, but if we go to war with them, we don't want you joining them either, so it just makes it another whole thing.
Frankly, my hands are tied with that. I am under terms and agreements with them. Lightning stays as a colony to the greater Atropagan kingdom that I reign. Meanwhile, any war started with them, you start with the rest of us. Not just me. You'd be dealing with 2 other clans besides me and Lightning. More people you don't want to risk. Whatever happens with New York is not my business. Whatever happens to any of your other states are not my business unless I myself attack them, which I promise not to do.
And then we won't do anything annoying.
Just before you assume it's me if land does get taken, try and check who's actually
Yeah.
controlling it instead of
We'll
assuming
probably
it's
know
just
by
me.
uniform or power.
Are we done with this conversation?
Do you have any questions? Because you haven't asked too many except one that I can't answer.
No questions. I'm fine.
Okay, that
Dragon?
guy here. What's that?
Also not your concern.
You seem like you plan on staying more neutral than a more friendly agreement.
Because frankly, I can't promise anything else.
Yeah, but that's not in your control.
Mm-hmm.
But what you do is in your control.
Of course.
Mostly,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say.
It is,
Whoa,
yes.
why do you have your sword out?
I
What's the need
don't.
for that?
Back to your post, Dragon.
Okay, well, I like your throne. They look good. A lot of money went into it.
Pocket change.
Really? That's pocket change? Jeez. Get paid more just being here for one day, probably. Finding a golden coin on the ground.
I get paid for existing here, as I lead everything.
It's not just existing, you actually do something. You have to do something to earn that, right?
That's why I pay my royal over there fairly well. They'll tell you otherwise, though.
I, I think I can forgive. Myself here I can forgive for what you've done. Well, not you specifically, but what the Lightning Clan has done. I think I can try to forgive them, get past that. Again, it's not my decision, it's beyond me.
If he tries to go any further, he needs to notify me of any plans, as also part of our term. So whatever happens should at least be someone under proper jurisdiction.
Alright.
Will try everything in my legal right to prevent any more action towards any of your kind. However, I can't promise it will work.
Nothing from the Air Clan though, right?
No.
So no attack. I mean, that's a good start, I'd say, for us humans. I know we don't have wings, and I know you are very...
Trust me, most of us here don't even have wings. They lost theirs.
Does that
Outside
mean
of
you
their
don't
clan,
like
of
them?
course. No. Just means they can't get up here. I find it hilarious.
I know you're thinking about, like, flying me up or something, but don't do that, alright? Ooh, I am close to the edge. Ooh, clock. Is that a clock?
Mm-hmm.
You can hold a clock. Is it like a... Oh, do you have a pocket clock? We have those.
Yeah, little pocket
It looks a
watch.
lot shinier.
Yeah, made out of gold. That's the framing.
Yeah, speaking of gold, I went over there. See that one over there? The pyramid looking
Yeah.
place?
Sound.
Yeah.
Also have no control over them. Nor do I
Why
even want
not?
to try.
Okay. Why not? I mean, I think I might know why, but I highly doubt it's true.
Go on.
The guy there that was sitting on a throne that was like the size of bigger than two of
Oh
your
yeah,
thrones.
he's taller than most of us here.
Oh, I know. He overtowers me.
All of us, actually.
Oh, he keeps saying he's some demigod. I don't really believe these theories, but
No, that's true.
it's personal. don't exist, I thought.
Demigods exist. So do the gods.
Does that mean God? Okay.
That always
Thank
means
you
the
for letting us know that. Jeez.
means the afterlife exists. So maybe your Christians weren't so crazy after all.
I guess they're just lucky to see him. I don't know.
Hmm.
So we did see him at one point then. That's cool.
Maybe.
See, they made us. Well, of course we know about him, obviously. We've seen him at some point.
Oh no,
But
you
yeah,
people were
Huh?
evolutions.
Oh.
You guys did evolve from apes. You weren't creations of God.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, but in the story really it was like this place, he he got mad at me a little bit.
Understandably.
Yeah. He wasn't too happy about the agreement. And I think he's coming to you next, so just be ready for that. He didn't seem too happy today.
The agreement between our kinds, or
Yeah.
if I mentioned this to him before, guess not then.
I mean, he almost chopped my head off again, so
Mm.
he kind of put I had to dodge his axe there, and he put it through his wall.
Mm.
It's
You're
kind of
lucky.
intimidating.
You're lucky you dodged it. You would have died.
He told me he wasn't trying. He was just kind of hitting his wall, but it almost hit me, so yeah, I didn't know an axe was that powerful.
1 second. The
Yeah, but you should be here any minute.
Hmm.
Have fun with that. Maybe in like a couple hours or something. I don't know. But yeah, I dodged my way out of that one. I just kind of said, "Never mind. It's okay. We won't talk to you." And we're basically not gonna mess with him at the moment. Maybe you can get on some level of understanding.
we have agreement of trust. So, whichever it is. If you're looking to unwind or at least calm down, nature's very has I don't know. They're not exactly intimidating. I guess that's the point. They're a lot more peaceful.
Yeah, they use
Any
some of our resources, but stronger, kinda. It looks like.
Yeah, this whole area is stronger than all of your resources combined.
Yeah, I know.
Blessed land.
Way less land. Yeah, I can see why you want more though.
It's also blessed.
Only if we could have what you have, and not be so selfish. I gotta admit, we're pretty selfish sometimes.
That's impossible.
Why do you think I'm talking to you right now? Being a human's tough. Jeez. Tougher than you think, really. Being always that lower level that just dies before you. And then another one just takes its place. Like you
You
just get
would have
replaced
you
constantly.
would have been the top life form if we didn't show up. So how would life be then?
Yeah. Still would have sucked. Cause you just keep getting replaced. Endless cycle. At least you get replaced every, I don't know. You're definitely, do you guys have an age? Cause like, you seem too strong. I've heard demigods don't age, so would you?
Well, yeah, the whole god titles and above don't age. We do. We live up to
Oh,
1,000.
that's good.
I'm
Longer than I will live.
currently 700 and what was it? 780? 185? Yeah.
Alright, well, I kinda had to fly up here in a helicopter, so I'll wait for my helicopter right here. I'll just jump in and I'll leave.
Hmm?
I'll just wait here for like 5 minutes, I guess. And I'll be out of your hair. If you have hair, I don't know. Yeah.
What?
Sorry. Trying to make a joke. Alright. Uh, I'll see you then. We can talk soon. Make sure things go more well than bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Try to get around all this. It's gonna take years, but I think we'll get to it eventually, right? You have that time?
Yep.
Alright, I can manage. Yeah.
How far of a fall can you survive?
Oh, like,
Like, would you be able to survive this fall into the water?
I'm not sure. It's kind of far. Maybe in the water, but on land I'll die instantly.
Oh yeah, I'm aware of that, but...
Like, I won't have legs, it'll be Swiss cheese.
hmm
You know, there'll be cheese?
So if you land in the water, you'll be fine.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hmm?
It's okay.
I'm
I
asking.
have a helicopter, I don't need to go in the water. Huh?
I mean, I'm just asking. That's why. Because curiosity. Because I can survive a pretty far fall. Like, I can land on the
Yeah.
ground down there if I wanted to.
Yeah, I can't do that, I'll die, so.
Yeah,
Can you
but, you know, water,
back
right?
up a little? No.
Water,
Don't
right?
do this. Don't do this.
You are one sick son of a.
It's fine. He'll survive. I already know he'll survive. I just wanted to toy with him. He's okay. It's not.
Maybe.
It was not a murder attempt. That was
If he falls fast enough, the surface tension of the water could snap his neck like a brick.
if he lands like a pencil,
If he
he'll be
gets
fine.
unlucky. If he lands on his back, he's perfect.
No, if he lands on his back, he'll break his back. But
Well, that can be fixed. A couple stitches.
not for us. Well, for us, yeah.
Not
Not
for
for
us, those
him.
wings in the way.
His wings, but I could just survive the fall.
Whatever. Anything else on the bracket today? I should probably know that.
Yeah, he said Lucky was gonna show up soon, so I'm waiting to get my ass beat.
Oh, good.